Good morning. So, September is a busy time in our temple's gardens. Autumn is approaching, so we are pulling out the remaining weeds of summer, harvesting the last of summer's vegetables, sowing new seeds for fall vegetables, transplanting flowers, and thinking about planting trees. Cooler days will be here soon, and freezing weather will follow. So we work efficiently. We have only a limited time before the ground is too cold for planting. By the way, sunny, cool autumn days make for very pleasant gardening. So if you would like to help our temple experience gardening meditation, please talk to me or contact Reverend Ziyang. While the temple garden is on the brink of autumn, I already am in the autumn of my life. When I look around, I see some things ready to harvest, a few new things to plant, old dried up vines that need to be removed, and numerous weeds. Although I have a lot of energy now, I can sense that winter is my next season. So you would think that I would be practicing efficiently, just like I garden efficiently in the fall. But for some months now, I have felt unrooted and untethered. I still meditated regularly, and I remained active with study groups and Dharma gatherings, like this one here and at home. But I also watched myself meandering around, trying this, then that, and often not following through or outright failing. My good intentions scattered easily, and I was not sure whether the problem was lack of dedication, ability, or resolve. For some years now, I have kept a mindfulness checklist to coordinate my practice, and it is based on a method Reverend Wonggong shared with me. Each section of the checklist connects to one of the threefold practices: spiritual cultivation, wisdom cultivation, and mindful choice in action. Usually, I include a couple of things in each area, thinking that together they will create a well-rounded practice. Sounds good, right? And indeed, the checkoff list has been useful. It helped me develop a daily meditation practice, and it helps me be accountable to myself rather than merely float around on good intentions. Many of the things I have put on the list are not hard and do not take long to do. Tai Chi, daily journaling, get more sleep, and so on. But during these past months, it began to feel that each day was turning into a heavy effort to get through the list. Knowing that this certainly wasn't good, I first tried reducing the number of things on the list, and then I tried doing them less often. But eventually, I became so frustrated with myself that I set the checklist aside with most of the things on it. Then last week, I met with Reverend Wonggong for our seasonal Q&A session. When I shared my experience, she said, "You seem stuck." And she was right. Then she recommended that I focus only on one or two actions or practices that would be truly meaningful and fundamental. So, as of now, I've chosen two. One is to turn off my computer by 10 p.m. And the other is to meditate on my own for a 2-hour session once a week, in addition to regular community and daily meditation. So far, meditating has been easier than turning off my computer. I'm sharing this not to discourage you from keeping a mindfulness checklist or from fully embodying spiritual practices, as they can be steadying and invigorating. But for me, these last months have become a cautionary note about the difference between creating a healthy practice versus allowing myself to be lassoed by an unhealthy one. It has been a personal lesson about mindful choice and action as applied to myself. Since my Q&A with Reverend Wongong, I feel as though my mind and spirit are breathing more easily. The refreshing energy of early autumn has become a seasonal adjustment that is settling and restoring my practice. May the bright clarity of autumn be with you as well. Thank you.